Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, hopeful Lekdakim, that are out there laboring, that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. As your brother Amar coming at you with a lesson that's just an update on this event that happened last summer, where it was only like 12 employees at the time. And I guess, it as the investigation moved forward, it showed that there was 228 arrests that are connected to this human trafficking, because Esau has so many people involved on getting his quotas, of bodies for sacrifices, organ harvesting, blood harvesting. These Edomites have a very intricate system of underground tunnels, people that work for them, and that groom certain kids. They have teachers, they have coaches, military, because they find kids that are troubled, maybe kids that are in foster care, kids that don't have parents, that are may not even so fucked up that they don't even know their kids are gone. So they get into child protective services or foster care, and they just become another number, man. And I'm going to read this article with this picture that you see here, and then I'm going to get some scriptures. But this is human trafficking is monumental evil and this is also an opinion, so spit out the bones. This is human trafficking is a monumental evil that exists right underneath our noses, in our communities, school teachers, coaches, and active duty military members. Does anyone have any thoughts on this? Well, guess what? A lot of people got thoughts, but they don't know what the hell is going on or why. They just think, the world's a bad place. This is a massive human trafficking bust in Florida resulted in 228 arrests, including members of the U.S. military and teachers, and a teacher, authorities said Tuesday. Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd said 150 suspects, or Johns, were arrested, along with 66 prostitutes and 12 others in the multi-agency operation dubbed Operation March Sadness 2024. Among the suspects were a school teacher, coaches, and active duty military members, among other professions. So this is a sex ring, for prostitutes, pretty much. So they were getting bodies, for their orgies, their sex parties, and all these things that the elite do. And they fly young women, boys and girls, actually, all around the country to their friends, to their elite friends, and this is something that goes on. And this is just one of the things that got caught. That doesn't even mention all the, Salakia, all the other stories that aren't even in the headlines, aren't even in the news. And this is nothing compared to what, Esau did when he first came here. Obviously it's only ever increased, and the Israelites that are coming over here, numbers wise, it's the worst numbers that Esau has ever had in his control, being in this power seat. So going back to it, that this is the type of society that Esau breeds, because you want to have these problems in a righteous society about you worrying about your kids going to a public institution and then they come missing. Your kid grows up in a hard environment and he has to go to foster care. You shouldn't have to worry about him ending up on a missing persons list on the back of a milk box, But this is the type of wicked society that Esau has under his control, and that's why it's never a good thing to trust this devil, and it's always been reiterated never to trust your enemies. This is Job 30:1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. So Job wouldn't even have these Edomites around his dogs, man. And we even see the stories that Esau gets arrested for fucking around, with his dogs, man, doing some nasty shit. And this is just something that, is how we say white people shit, man. That's just fucking weird. But this is another scripture, Hebrews 12:16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. The point being, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, because Esau is the the tip of the spear when it comes to this place and its wickedness, in the type of vibration that he puts out, in the, in the nasty, like, sexual orientations type things. How he always got to have his rituals, which he learned from the Hamites, the old religion, the Egyptology bullshit, to how to do wickedness and to get close to these demons. Certain rituals and certain different types of times of the year that they have to do their satanic rituals. And this is just one of many, because also I don't have the picture, but if you look at the highest cities with the number of missing persons, and then you go to the locations of the entrances of the deep underground military bases, they're synonymous with one another. They're right on top of each other, around the same areas, because there's a dot where the person was last seen, or where their place was to where before they went missing. And it's the hot spots are around these areas. I'm going to see if I can find it. Bear with me. So here we go. Yeah, this is the picture. So this is they're cave entrances. So this is a missing people map, and then this goes over Here, let me show you. This is the article that I see. The top map shows mysterious cases of people vanishing without a trace. The bottom map shows America's largest cave system. So they're cave systems, which Esau taps into the existing cave systems with his deep underground military bases, because he has boring machines that can tunnel miles a day, And so these lava tubes and these different caves, because there's caves everywhere, man. I've been hiking and seen really deep holes in mountains, and Esau has certain radar to have these all mapped out. But this is just showing that this is just something that is always constantly going to happen until this place gets completely destroyed. And you wonder why these mountains got to get laid flat, why this place is never going to get inhabited again. Man, look at all that. Millions of people, man. I think the average people that go missing every year is something where between 400 and 500,000 people every year, consistently. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down a little bit. It is consistent. When is something consistent like that all the time? It's supposed to go up and down. No, it's always a steady number of people going missing, So these devils have always had their quotas. So be careful, man. Be circumspect when you're in public. Be aware. Don't have your fucking phone, your face in your phone. Be looking around everywhere. Be circumspect, because you are in the valley of the shadow of death, as you can see in this picture. Be circumspect, be aware, because you are walking amongst your adversaries. You're behind enemy lines. You are a prisoner of war. You're walking around lions that are waiting to find you, to devour you, literally, physically, spiritually, carnally, mentally, emotionally, every which way this devil wants to tear you down. And that's why we need Yahweh Shem Yahshai more than ever, and to make sure that we're doing the right things to receive his mercy. So when this devil gets his judgment, gets his punishment, you're not right alongside these heathens getting it just as bad. Because that nuclear missile is going to destroy everything in its path. And the only way that you're going to get sifted out, saved, to be delivered, to be rescued, is if that chariot of Yahweh Shem Yahshai comes and beams you up. There's no carnal preparations that you can do, even though this devil has cave systems more than the fucking ants, man. That ain't even gonna save him. He's gonna wish those caves cave in on him before the elect men get to him and tear his ass out those caves, man. But the nuclear missiles and the chariots are gonna do the job, at least for this portion of land. But as for the other portions of land that don't get hit, hey, man, it's gonna be open season on these elite Edomites when the elect men of the Lord get the spiritual powers. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. Till next time, shalom.